Okay, Mr. Thomas needs a new opening.
Alright, so we start with the kid on a bike.
Okay, and then he's biking to school. He's going down the road.
Alright, and then he starts to pick up some speed, and he hits, say, a bump.
No, ramp.
Okay, in slow motion.
Okay, and then he keeps biking.
Okay, no, then he's on a scooter.
That's kind of dorky.
Okay, an electric scooter.
Still.
Alright, never mind. Just say he's on a bike.
Okay, and then he bikes into the school.
Alright, and then, oh, he ditches the bike.
Epically.
Alright, that's perfect. And then he makes a break for the school, and there's pillows.
Wait, 5 pillows.
In slow motion.
Oh, okay then.
And then he's running, and
He gets hit.
Yes.
And the announcer's like,
WCVH proudly presents The Morning Show.
Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, August 26th. Now over to some announcements.
Well, you've been feeling kind of tired. Doctors say it could be because a lot of us are low on vitamin D. In this week's Health Smart Report, our Amy Lutz tells us what we need to do and what to know, and debunks an old wives' tale.
Vitamin D might just be one of the simplest ways to improve your health.
It helps keep our bones strong, but it also can help our immune system, it can help our muscle development, and even can play a role in cancer development.
Yet nearly half of Americans aren't getting enough. It can lead to fatigue, weaker bones, and even higher risks for things like heart disease and depression. Of course, the easiest fix is sunlight. Just 10 to 20 minutes outdoors a few times a week can do the trick. Older claims suggested waiting a few hours before showering to get the most vitamin D into your system. However, Dr. Christopher McCarty with WellSpan Health says that's just not true.
The work of vitamin D processing is done under the skin, so we don't need to worry about showering things off our skin.
At most, you're rinsing off sweat, oils, and dead skin, but the vitamin D has already been produced underneath the skin surface. Of course, another way to get vitamin D is through the food you eat. Think salmon, eggs, or even milk. And if that's not enough,
We can also take oral vitamin D, so take vitamin D through a vitamin. People who maybe had gastric bypass or have other type of problems absorbing food, it's important for them to take vitamin D.
So whether it's a quick dip in the pool or smarter choices at the grocery store, making vitamin D part of your routine could mean a happier, healthier you. Doctors say most adults should shoot for about 600 to 800 units a day. And the easiest way to know if you're low is to ask your doctor for a simple blood test. With your Health Smart Report, Amy Lutz.
Hey CVHS, this is Haley here with your daily weather. Today is going to be a high of 75 and a low of 55, and it's sunny. Keep on the sunny side, bugs.
Please see Mr. Anthony Thomas in room 153 if you have any questions or would like to sign up. Now over to Today in History.
August 26, 1920. The 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution takes effect, giving women the right to vote. Carrie Chapman Catt is one of the leaders in the women's suffrage movement.
Women's suffrage is a long story of hard work and heartache. At least 1,000 legal enactments were necessary, and every one was a struggle against ignorant opposition.
2003. Investigators pinpoint what caused Space Shuttle Columbia to disintegrate on re-entry. Damage from falling debris during the launch. Scott Hubbard is a member of the Shuttle Accident Investigation Board.
We concluded that the falling foam impacting the leading edge of the wing was the cause of the breach that ultimately led to the destruction of the orbiter.
But investigators also conclude NASA's overconfident management and inattention to safety contributed to the loss of Columbia and its 7-person crew. And 1974. Aviator Charles A. Lindbergh, who made the first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean, dies at his home in Hawaii. He was 72. Today in history, August 26th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
Any 9th grade students interested in running for a class officer position should review the information posted on their Class of 2029 page on Schoology. Signed forms and ballot statements are due to Miss Kuhn on Wednesday, August 27th.
ACB. So yesterday, varsity girls soccer defeated Garden Spot with a 2-1 win with goals from Kaylana Davis and Ella Book. Congratulations and keep up the good work. So today, girls field hockey is looking to extend their winning streak after an emphatic 2-1 win in overtime against Central Dauphin last Friday. Now today, a home game against Cedar Crest at 6 o'clock. It's JV at 6 o'clock, varsity at 7:30. Varsity boys soccer is away at JP McCaskey at 4. Varsity tennis is home. Varsity girls tennis is home against Cedar Crest at 4. Varsity and JV girls volleyball are away at Wilson High School at 6. Pretty busy day today, so good luck, Bucks. And now back to the anchors.
That's all the announcements we have for you today. On behalf of WCVH, this is Annabella Necke alongside
Molly Twig. I hope you have a top of the line Tuesday.